Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Trap Dragon and we are on the final episode of our prehistoric sanctuary. I really enjoyed this build, but yes, it has come to an end. It hasn't been an overly long build, but I mean, gigantic enclosures, lots of species, it's fairly easy to get through. I will say though, like always, in a couple of days or so, the prehistoric life video will be out, which is going to be all the clips from the end of each video where we're just watching the dinosaurs. So keep an eye out for that if that's what you're interested in, but I'll just leave you guys with the video. Please remember, like, subscribe, comment, all that lovely stuff. And again, I'll see you all shortly. And that's that all built. I may have made a few adjustments just a little bit off the recording and just like all the other episodes. I've already moved all the dinosaurs in, so we'll start up here and we'll work our way around. So we'll start with our Carnivore Ceratosaurus. Now you can already tell the differences between now and the vanilla. The body shape's different, the tail's different. That's actually really loud a little minute. I'm going to just zoom out a little bit. And also above, I'll just pause it actually. And then above like the eyebrow ridges we've got that. The extra big brow ridges. But yeah, so the Ceratosaurus, as you can see, is very different. I really actually much prefer this version of the Ceratosaurus than the vanilla one. Yeah, big boy, you look really good. Now I will say, for the watching the dinosaurs at the end of the video, I'm gonna actually have to do it like this because I'll show you why. If we go in capture mode, and you see me go down. Hold on. This is as low down as I can get. I can't get any lower than this. Here it's not that bad, but if we go all the way over to somewhere like where all the Cyanoceratops are, which I'm pretty sure is here. Yeah, this is like, other than having like that, but I don't really think that looks that good. So yeah, I'm gonna just, when I watch the dinosaurs, we're just gonna go into like this. And I'll just watch them like this. Obviously there won't be any commentary, but that's the only problem with this part of the video. With that done, on to the next dinosaurs. Our Critenosaurus, our first ankylosaurid, I'm pretty sure. I did want to add Minmi, like in the last park, and also in this one, but I prefer these. I do prefer Minmi. They're like, I think they're my favourite dinosaur in the game, but Critenosaurus needs some love, man. Like, In the first game, I really didn't like them, but in this game, they pure edited them, made them look a lot different, and made them so small, and they look a lot better. And obviously I know this is a modded version, but that love still transcends over, so their back plates have been edited, like these side plates as well are a lot smaller, and the spikes around the head have been a lot more bigger. They're more pronounced on the body, and I think it's about it. I think the tail might have been edited, but I'm not sure. I just think they're a nice little addition, and since they're a little small, they just kind of live out in this little gorge area, which when I put it in the water, I actually didn't plan to do this, but I liked how it looked. So I was like, yeah, screw it, let's put like a gorge just at the bottom of the mountain. I actually really like how it looked. Next dino is the Camarasaurus, just because it was the closest one. Now, wider neck, the head shape's different, and I think the legs have been changed slightly, and that's about it for Camarasaurus' changes. But I do like it. I can't remember if this is... I don't think this is a new pattern. I think that's the vanilla pattern. I do like Camarasaurus. They are a weird dinosaur, like the head is completely different from the vanilla one. But I just wanted another sauropod, considering the other one we only had is Diplodocus, and that's massively different, where Camarasaurus is still fairly similar. His mouth is kind of freaking out a little bit though. Oh god, I love sauropods, they're so good. I know a lot of people say they are just kind of boring, and I do agree they are a fairly boring creature, but I just like them. I don't know what it is. I think even in real life, like imagining something of this scale actually existed is just, I think it's incredible. Now, moving on, because I can't stay staring at them for ages, but I can since we already spied one, is the Velociraptor. Now these look massively different, and I can't get in because of the trees. I hate the camera in this game. I really hate it. And you're sleeping. Brilliant. Is there one that's awake? And not in the trees. Yep, we got one here. Yeah, he's awake. So you can already see the skull is massively different. I think they're made a little bit more scrawnier, and I think that's about it. Other than that, they're pretty same pattern and everything, but I actually do... I mean, just look at that. Oh, just look at that. That looks incredible. To be honest, that's like thumbnail worthy. I might even save that image. That's thumbnail worthy, that. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, roar away, big boy. Roar away. Kinda sounds like a weird goat though at times, doesn't it? Where are... Can we get a look at your brothers? Ah, here they are. Yeah, I just wanted to add another small carnivore to the park, and it was out listed the Allosauroids, and to be... Is that... Yeah, there is one actually there, wow. And the reason why their numbers are so high, I don't actually know, because these are the first raptors I released, and for some reason they started at like number 9. I don't know why. Good little raptor. Next up, who is next? We'll go Cyanoceratops. The main thing with these guys is that horn. The horn has been made a lot thinner, but way longer. I think they've actually been made a bit more chunkier, like on the underneath of their belly, between their legs. I think it's been made bigger. The crest, I think, has been changed, but I'm not too sure. There isn't always like a comparison image on the Nexus. But I just wanted another ceratopsian, and basically all the other ceratopsians we have are all 3 horns, at least. So I just wanted to get our single horns. And yes, I know I did put the Styracosaurus. I might try and get them to fight the Styracosaurus, so it's like, oh, down in the lowlands the ceratopsians need to fight for space because they have to share it with another species or something like that. I've not decided yet. Oh, there's one way over here. My one complaint about Ceratops, the Styracosaurus, I actually think these guys might be socialising, so are we going to see that? Yay, I think. Yeah, so as you can see, like, their animations do lock up fairly good, even though it's like a mod. But yeah, there's nothing to do in my mod. The complaint I have now, I hate their patterning. I think it's terrible. Like in the last game, Cyanoceratops had an amazing patterning. It's actually this one I was trying to get to. But in this game, it's such a downgrade. I wish they still had this cool patterning they had in Evolution 1. They looked amazing. They look a lot better in this game though, but their pattern is one of the worst in the game. Alright, we will move on to, and hold your ears because this is going to be loud. And it lied to me. Yeah, we got Struthia Minus, one of my favourite dinosaurs in the game. I love the Struthies. This mod, it makes their head a bit different. It gives them that kind of neck I don't really know what you'd call that. It's not like is it a dewlap? I don't really think it's a dewlap, but that is mainly all that's changed is like the head and the neck. So it's made more kind of bird or ostrich-like. But I just love the Struffies. I think they're one of the best dinosaurs in the game. Big fan of this mod. But yeah, we have a lot of... What are you doing? So yeah, in the bit at the end of the video when we're watching those guys, a little pre-warning, it is these guys are very loud. Oh god, I mean, just look at like that pattern, like this kind of blue at the top, then at this kind of sandy yellowish mix of browns and that striking green. Oh god, I love them, they look so good. Some of the best colouring in the game is on the ornithomimids. It's just a shame I don't really like the other ones. Because I mean, even this green one here, with the green with that kind of blacky brown and then the purplish colour on the head, it just looks so nice. Big fan of Struffies. Yeah, give it up, boy. Little birdie. Sorry about that, I had to cut something out there. So on to the apex of the enclosure is our Allosaurus. And to be honest, I don't really like the modded version of the Allosaurus. I'm assuming this is more scientifically accurate. There was like 3 different versions you could get and I just picked the normal one. But I much prefer Evolution's Allosaurus. I mean, they are fairly similar. Like, I don't really like the hands. It's the hands I don't like. I kind of wish they felt like the spikes down the back. But other than that, it is a very good looking Allosaurus. Same pattern, which is good because the Allosaurus has some of the best skin and pattern combinations. Like this one just looks phenomenally good. The Allosaurus is definitely one of the better looking dinosaurs in the game, which is so good. Definitely, because I mean it's became like a really important dinosaur. If you've seen the Dominion trailers, to be honest, Dominion will probably be out by the time this video's out because I'm recording it like I think it's the 1st of June right now. So yeah, this part was recorded ages ago. Now next I think is our last dinosaur? Sadly yes, and it's the Styracosaurus. Can I actually get in because they're in heavy forested area? Yep. Now Styracosaurus, the main difference is that horn. In the vanilla game it's curved, where in this one it's just straight point, which I think this is actually more accurate, but there is some like species of Styracosaurus that do have a curved horn. I don't remember what they're called though, but I think this is like the most accurate version though. I also find it kind of interesting, with a lot of these more accurate ones, the horn is not pointed. Like, yeah, you can see there's like a tip to it, but it's more blunt. Where in the vanilla game it's like a proper point, like a stabbing weapon, where this is... It's not, but I kind of like it. Styracosaurus are one of my favourite ceratopsians. I just think they're really interesting. Oh wait, are we getting a social animation? I love the social animation, it's great. It's one of my favourites. Oh god! because of the model, he's like straight up stabbed him in the throat. Wow. Now normally because the horn is curved, it like curves under the neck and it's... I don't know what he's trying to do. It's like he's trying to choke him or flip him over, but I love their social. I love how aggressive a lot of the ceratopsian socials are. This one and the Triceratops are brilliant. And then the Deinosuchus social is just adorable. It's so cute. So I have a feeling this video might end up being the shortest because having to record the dinosaur walking basically like this. Some shots that would look good with the camera might not really look that good, so it'll probably be not as long as the rest of them, but I haven't recorded yet. Well, edited, I'm recording right now. Blah. Oh, all the raptors are back. Got all the raptors grouped up together. I do like the change of the raptor. I just wonder if the raptors had like looked more like raptors in Jurassic Park, would it have stuck so much? Because I feel like if they looked like this, they'd be way more scary in the first, kind of Jurassic Park, the first movie. I think this would be so much more scary. Definitely. I do like the Velociraptors though. I'm so glad they made them so much better in this game, because in Jurassic World 1 they were one of the worst. I absolutely hated them. And for anybody that's wondering that wants to play around with this mod, Blue, Delta, Echo and Charlie also have been remodeled. The only ones that haven't is the two tiger stripe raptors, because even the Jurassic Park 3 raptors have been remodeled like this. But the Jurassic Park 2 raptors have not. I don't know why. So I think that is it for this park build. Oh, these guys are split up. Aww. These have lost your family. Oh, they're so cute. Like, they're big, but they don't seem that big. Like, I honestly think... Let me just go to the other one. Where's the one that's awake? Please tell me. Yeah. I honestly feel like you could have one of these as a pet. Fair enough, yeah, it might end up crushing you if it lies on you, but I guess that's a risk. But I mean, say you had a big enough garden and you knew, like, the food, like, you literally had, like, if it could eat, like, normal vegetables and plants, you could 100% have one of these as a pet. Like, they're not too big. I mean, it's like the size of, like, a really large dog. I really like Allosauroids. They need more love. I might play as one in Path of Titans next. I think that could be fun. Well, I have to say, that is it for me for this park build. We do have our dino watching at the end, but that is this park build completely done. Obviously, in a couple of days, or maybe like in a week or so, the whole Prehistoric Life video for this park will be out as well, so if you just want to watch the dinosaurs, that will definitely be there with like the clips from all the other videos, with maybe some extra bits as well. Next park build, because I've probably already started a Dominion park build by this point, so I'll be finishing that, but if the mods have been updated, I know exactly the next park build I want to do, and I think it'll be really cool. It won't be as big as this. I might actually build on the UK map, not expanded. Who is dying? You're dying. Why are you dying, little Deinosuchus? You have food. Why can't I click on you? You have food and there is water right there. Why aren't you running to it? God, I love how the Deinosuchus look with this mod as well. Like, they look like the raptors, but it's distinguishable. Like, not too samey. Anyway, that's a wrong closure. We're not looking at you. But yeah, if the mod gets updated for the other park I want to do, I'm not telling you what it is, but I hope it does. I think it'll be cool. But we'll probably build on like a small map, and it will be like a proper park again. It won't be like a kind of sanctuary like this one. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, remember, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be keeping with dinosaur content as well as like our kind of fantasy, Souls-like games and stuff. I'm thinking about getting back into Skyrim as well if anyone's interested. I might do that soon. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Look.